friends, I'm Bia, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing the small booktuber tag. I was tagged by the lovely Rosie from Read Underneath the Stars. She's so sweet, thank you so much for tagging me. I can't believe people actually want to know things about me, because I love talking about myself. Just give me any chance and I'll do it. So thank you for tagging me. So the first question is not a question, it's just introduce yourself. So I'm Bia, as you know, that is actually short for Beatriz, which is Portuguese. I'm Portuguese, I live in Portugal, I live in Lisbon, which is the capital in case you don't know. We are a small but proud people, just like the hobbits. And we're also pretty short on average, so are we really hobbits? Were we the inspiration for halflings? Okay, that was a whole tangent. I am 24. I am currently struggling to finish my master's thesis on English and American Studies. My focus is science fiction, thought experiments on science fiction. I majored in the same area, but fun fact, I almost majored in psychology. I changed my application on the very last day. So yeah, just fun fact. I'm a Gryffindor, as you probably already knew. If you like personality tests, I am an INTP and a type 7. Does that mean anything to you? I don't know. Take it as you will. If you actually want to know something specific, you can bother me on social media. It's all like linked down below, but you probably have many better things to do with your time. Question number 2, how long have you been on Booktube? So when I look at my first video, it says a month ago, but it's been like 2 months? Almost 2 months? My first video was the Reading Rush TBR, so not long at all. It feels really new, but at the same time, it's already like sort of a little bit ingrained into my routine, which is pretty interesting to think about. 3, what type of videos do you make? So far I've done pretty typical videos that you see on Booktube. So TBRs, wrap-ups, review recommendations. I've done vlogs for the Reading Rush, because I think that's just like a good place to start with. And not that it's easy, it's like the first things that you want to do, because it's really cool to innovate and do different things and do things that are very specific to you, but it's also fun to do things that you've seen all these people do and it, it looks fun. Let's just, share the basics. But I plan to do more discussion-based videos as well. I plan to discuss specific topics within literature, so specifically mental illness and representation for things that are in my lane. I would also like to do mixed content in the terms of, mixing Booktube with other things like video games, possibly Dungeons and Dragons, and like random ass stuff that I enjoy. So yeah. Next question is, what do you love about Booktube? So far, I've seen everyone that I've seen doing this tag or like answering this question in a Q&A has said the same thing, just because it's so true. The community, people are so nice. I've already met so many nice and welcoming people. You have all been really sweet, but I just like that it's an independent medium of content sharing, so you can just like say what you want and discuss very specific niche areas that you're passionate about and like curate your own little special corner. I don't know. I like it. It's been fun. Next question is, what sort of books do you read? I read a wide plethora of things, I think. I read a lot of YA, but I also read a lot of adult fiction. As a kid, I feel like the genre that I read the most, and it's been the most prevalent thing in my life, it's been fantasy. It was the first thing that I fell in love with. I loved elves so much when I was a kid. It was a whole obsession. It was a whole thing. And then I read Harry Potter, so I obviously fell in love with that. And I just loved anything that was magically inspired, anything with magic in it. Then I start reading classics, and I loved coming of age novels. My favorite book in high school was A Catcher in the Rye, still one of my favorite books. So yeah, I don't know. I started developing more into adult, just literary fiction, exploring what was out there besides fantasy and middle grade, and then YA. Once I started reading YA, so I just pretty much read anything, and I've been reading a lot of science fiction. I started reading science fiction in university, so pretty much anything. I also love magical realism. Next question, what is the favorite video that you've made so far? I think I don't think it's my best video, because I mean, I haven't been doing this for long at all, so every video has a little bit of improvement, I think, like even if it's just a little bit, because I'm getting more and more comfortable, or like starting to figure out how to do this whole thing. But I would say the Leo season book recommendation, just because it was the less, you know, it wasn't a TBR, it was a book recommendation, but it was tailored specifically to something that I liked and something that I know a little bit about, or that I care about. So I had a lot of fun planning it and choosing what books I was going to recommend. I want to continue the series. I'm trying to get the Virgo season 1 out, and now it's time to tag all of you beautiful people. So I'm tagging Ava from Books, Beer, and Ava, Nicole from Radio Girl Reads, Katya from Cat Reads a Lot, and Lisanne from Lisanne Loves Books. So there are so many more that I could tag. There are so many incredible small booktubers out there, and a lot of them been so nice to me. So if you're watching this, basically just consider yourself tagged. Please make this video, I'll go watch it. If you want to, you can link it down in the comments. So thank you so much for watching this. Bless you. So yeah.